When is the best time to eat certain foods? Losing or gaining weight isn't so much about what you eat. Instead, it's more about when you eat it. After all, there is a best time to eat certain foods. In this article, we'll see some of the recommendations for the best time of day to eat different kinds of food. It's healthier to eat at least 5 meals per day. The times when they taught you to eat 3 meals per day have officially stayed in the past. Today, all experts unanimously agree that people should eat at least 5 times per day. This includes the traditional breakfast, lunch, and dinner, plus 2 snacks between meals. This is complemented by another idea that is rather deep-rooted tradition in the medical field. They say that the time between one meal and the next should never be greater than 3 hours. On the other hand, it's very likely that going past this time will cause problems like being overweight or not being able to lose extra weight. The reason for this is because when you go past this time, your body will notice it. Then, it will think that you're not getting enough energy supplies and start to store some. This will make your metabolism slow down and you won't burn calories well. Breakfast, the most important meal of the day. The first meal of the day needs to resupply all of the energy that you used during sleep. This will prepare your body for a day of physical and mental labor at this starting point. Specialists recommend not skipping any meal. When it comes to breakfast, this is of the utmost importance. You need to start your day by getting the necessary nutrients. They say that the healthiest breakfast is made with dairy, fruit, and cereals. However, this isn't a set rule. Depending on the time, you should eat breakfast as early as possible. It should never be after 10. Lunch. Specialists maintain that the best time to eat the third, not the second, meal of the day is between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Eating foods with lots of calories after 3 in the afternoon is particularly counterproductive. This is because of the pounds they can add to your body. After this time, your digestive process becomes more inefficient. At night you need to prepare yourself for sleep. So, breakfast should be overwhelming with the goal of giving you enough energy to start your work day. Your dinner should be much lighter than all of the other meals of the day. It's healthier to eat dinner earlier. In addition, it's recommended that you eat fish or lean meat accompanied with a dairy product, as long as you don't have a gastric problem. The only thing that eating food after 10 p.m. achieves is putting you at risk of gaining a little more weight. Plus, it can also cause nightmares and problems with insomnia. About sweets, fruits, coffee, and snacks. Desserts are usually in the spotlight when it comes to talking about diets, losing weight, or not getting fat. There are some who assure us that they should be completely removed from the menu so there's no temptation. However, there are less radical options. These maintain that you can eat sweets in moderation. However, you should never eat them after the 3 main meals. When talking about pastries, it's recommended to eat them during the first part of the morning. This is because your body processes carbohydrates better before noon. Another time to eat them is just before starting some physical activity. This will fill your body with energy, but it won't put too much strain on your stomach. Nutritionists advise eating a piece of fruit before eating and not sweets. This is a good way to reduce the feeling of hunger. Plus, it'll also give you a filling effect. Hydrate well. This is as important as eating. There isn't any healthy dietary regimen if you don't drink enough water. Specialists also recommend 2 cups of water just after waking up to cleanse your body. A cup a half an hour before the main meals, another before both showering and going to sleep. In total, you should drink between 1.5 quarts to 2 quarts per day.